Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a reading for you guys. It looks so awesome. There's some drama here, but looks like it's past drama for sure, right? We start with the Five of Swords, and this is really the their version is the Five of Arrows. And we know the Five of Swords is victory and defeat and chaos. Sometimes it's mind games and just being mean and sabotage. There's nothing nice about it, right? No, there's not. And so we start here with the Five of Swords, and if you watch my videos, you will know that this is typically a spread unto itself, right? These oracle cards. So we have the Five of Arrows: struggle, distrust, and arguments. Lack of trust that leads to conflict, possible defeat or feelings of defeat, the need for self-protection or caution, discomfort or struggle with the situation. After that one card, we have the Nine of Cups and all these kind of blessings here. Yes, we do. So somebody doesn't trust somebody because I feel like they think their person is going to have a new beginning with somebody else. With you, it looks like. Now, it's possible you had distrust of this person in the past, right? Here's the Nine of Cups, and these readings could be switched, you guys. So, if I say it's your person, it's kind of how I usually read it. Maybe it's you doing it, right? Here she is celebrating. She's got her 9 cups, right? Yes, and the big chalice is here on the bottom, but she's super happy. She has her wish, infinite abundance, right? Here they have these kind of pilgrim-looking women here, and they're putting the apples here. This is very nice. Abundance is pouring into your life, and rainbow blessings. Yeah. So we know what the rainbow is. It is when the pot of gold is at the end. That's really what it is. And so blessings are showering your life. We have strategy. This is the only other card here that somebody is strategizing. Now, it's possible they were kind of sneaky, sneaky Sam in the past. It's possible. But they look like they are strategizing right now to come forward, to have these blessings with you. And so we have the first and the third chakra here. And this is Michael and Chamuel, right, respectively. And the first one is the heart chakra. I think it could be the root chakra. Let's have a look here. But this is about definitely love here. It definitely is. Let's see what it says about the first chakra. Yeah. I should know them by now. But stability and security, upright. Michael holds a beautiful globe. Yeah, like the root chakra, exactly. Michael holds a beautiful globe of red energy at the first chakra, which is located at the base of the spine. This is the place where your sense of stability and security is stored. Yeah, and so now we have the third chakra, and the third one is a third party. Just kidding, Sagittarius. The third one is emotions of desire. Yeah, this is life force energy. So this here, somebody wants stability with you, and I feel like they find stability with you. Yeah, I feel like they do. I feel like they find stability with you because you're their wish. I mean, if you can have your wish, the person that you're really in love with, isn't that stability? I feel like it is, right? And so this third chakra, life force, energy, and emotions of desire. Now, we have these other cards here, Sagittarius, in the heart of the matter. We have the Seven of Swords starts the reading. And this is a politics, and we see the man here, he's a real rat or snake, and the snake is even here. And, the tail's rattling like he's going to bite somebody. He took his mask off. So when the mask shows, this smiling person that looks trustworthy, right, with a little bow tie on. And so this Seven of Swords, or politics, is the overall energy here. And we have healing. I feel like somebody here made a major mistake with you, and they want to come back and they want to heal this with you. I also feel like they could be healing. It's possible they got into another union. whatever they have done here, this source card is showing up in the past. So this person has connected to source, right? They had an awakening. They understand the divine. They understand their life and who they are and what they really want. I feel like this person did this to you and they want to come and heal this. And this healing is the challenge here. It could be the supporting energy. The supporting energy in order to have a new beginning with you, right? But I feel like it's a challenge in a way because I feel like they did something to you here. This seven of swords, the seven of mind, that's what they call it, right? Is politics, but it talks about hypocrisy. Maybe this person kind of, maybe they, told you, said you were cheating, but it was really them. It's possible here. It's also possible that they went with somebody else when they, like a hypocrite kind of to themselves. Like they kind of trapped themselves. Like, what am I doing here? I really want to be with Sagittarius. Because you are their life force energy and they find stability. Here they are trying to get back with you, Sagittarius strategy, right? And so this person, I feel like you're going to have a new beginning with them if you accept them. What you need to focus on is the rebel, Sagittarius. And he's breaking the chains. It doesn't mean he's like the rebel and the sneaky guy. It doesn't mean that. It means that I feel like this person is getting their freedom and somebody else doesn't trust them as the first card. Yeah. I feel like your person's leaving another situation and maybe they feel like a hypocrite here. They could have lied to you even. And when we say they lied to you about being in another situation, now they're trying to come back to you. That can feel like a hypocrite. I feel like it can, definitely, right? So let's see a little bit about this rebel card, which is what you need to focus on. Okay, and this could be, kind of like advice. Let's look at that card. Interesting card here because this is a major arcana. Is it? I believe it is. Let's see what it says here for the rebel. Sure is, Sagittarius. Maybe it's the Emperor in this particular deck. This is far different, right? It is, but it is loosely based on the regular tarot, but this is deeper. I feel like it is. And so people are afraid, very much afraid of those who know themselves. They have a certain power. Yeah, they are. A certain aura and a certain magnetism, a charisma that can take out alive young people from the traditional imprisonment. See, we have the source here. So somebody connected to source with this awakening and this divine intervention, it looks like. And that's in the past. Somebody already did this. Somebody's taking off their mask here and they grew up. He's just taken off the mask, right? He's trying to be this, nice looking kind of Asian man here, and he's really this, horrible man here, right? And so let's see what it says here. The enlightened man cannot be enslaved. That is the difficulty, and he cannot be imprisoned. Every genius who has known something of the inner is bound to be a little difficult to be absorbed. He is going to be an upsetting force. Yeah, when people know that you really are connected to source yourself in your life, they feel intimidated. Yeah, they do. They're like, what? There's some type of aura about that person. They feel sure of themselves. They're probably right about a bunch of things in life that, because once you connect to source, yeah, this is not about being right, but you understand you're enlightened about everything. This person, this is what you need to focus on, Sagittarius. They've been enlightened, and that's what I said here. That's why source is in the past. The masses don't want to be disturbed, even though they may be in misery. That's totally true. Yeah, there was a family text that, I sent something. I'm not going to say what it's about, but I sent it to a family text, a big group. And my sister, she tried to call me to get on my case. I go, people need to understand the truth. What's the matter with you, right? So let's see what it says here. And it says, the rebel, even though they may be in misery, sometimes people don't know they are. They are in misery, but they are accustomed to the misery. And anybody who is not miserable looks like a stranger. Oh my goodness, so true here. The enlightened man is the greatest stranger in the world. He does not seem to belong to anybody. No organization confines him, no community, no society, no nation. OMG. This person here, Sagittarius, they're showing the rebel. He's already broken the chains. Here it is, it's broken, right? So this is what you need to focus on. This person knows themselves, and they grew up. Yeah, and before they were like wearing a mask, even about themselves, probably, not just to you. In fact, people who often wear masks to you are wearing them unto themselves because they don't know themselves. That's why they're playing a game with you, because they're not enlightened and they're not connected to source. OMG. And up here, Sagittarius, is celebration. And this celebration card is what this is in your favor or your strengths or what's assisting you. This is the Three of Cups. This person wants to reconcile with you. This is what is in your corner here, if you want them. But they've totally grown. They might have hit rock bottom, Sagittarius, whatever that means, right? So let's see, let's continue here, and let's use these same cards, even though they're, let's see what else we have. And we have projections, and this is coming soon. So this is the Seven of, I think it's the Seven of Wands here. This projections card can talk about, this is in the near future. We have to look at that, because this is kind of like when you tell somebody that they're doing something, but you're really doing it. That can be one example of that. Let's look at this projections card, because these people are deep, right? Let's see what it says here. This is the Seven of Cups, projections. So let's see. And this is projections. In a cinema hall, you look at the screen, you never look at the back. The projector is at the back. The film is not really there on the screen. It is a projection of shadow and light. The film exists just at the back, but you never look at that, and the projector is there. Okay. Let's see what it says. The man and the woman in this card are facing each other, yet they are not able to see each other clearly. Each is projecting an image they have constructed in their minds, covering the real face of the person they are looking at. All of us can get caught up in projecting movies of our own making onto the situations and people surrounding us. It happens when we are not fully aware of our own expectations, desires, and judgments. Instead of taking responsibility for them and owning them, we try to attribute them to others. Somebody could be blaming somebody here. I just feel like your person here, this could be healing some type of blame game, but this could be your person there's another situation going on here where somebody's blaming them. It happens when we are not fully aware of our own expectations, desires, and judgments. Yeah, a projection can be devilish or divine, disturbing or comforting, but it is a projection nonetheless, a cloud that prevents us from seeing reality as it is. The only way out is to recognize the game. When you find a judgment arising about another, turn it around. Does what you see in others really belong to you? Is your vision clear or clouded by what you want to see? Let's get another card on that. This is super deep here. It is. Oh, okay, I got it here. Okay, your mind is at the back of the whole thing, and the mind is the projector. Now they're talking about in the theater. But you always look at the other because the other is the screen. When you are in love, the person seems beautiful, no comparison. When you hate, the same person seems the ugliest, and you never become aware of how the same person can be the ugliest and the same person can be the most beautiful. I feel like your person here is coming back here to make right with you. And they have so grown here, but this looks like a breakup here for me in their life. It's also possible this person will be explaining, in order to heal this with you, they will be explaining here that they didn't really know themselves. So the only way to reach the truth is to learn how to be immediate in your vision, how to drop the help of the mind. The agency of the mind is the problem, because mind can only create dreams. Through your excitement, the dream starts looking like reality. If you are too excited, then you are intoxicated, then you are not in your senses. Then whatsoever you see is just your projection, and there are as many worlds as there are minds, because every mind lives in its own world. I just feel like this person here is dreaming about you. I feel like that's what's going on here. I feel like you're going to have this dream with them, and I feel like this person is reaching the truth here. I feel like through your excitement, the dream starts looking like reality. I feel like somebody's very excited about you. Let's get a card on that. OMG, this is super deep, right? Let's get a regular tarot card. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius, please. We have the Eight of Pentacles. It's possible this person will come and tell you, Sagittarius, that they see in you everything that they want. This projections card. These two people are looking at each other. Yeah, and that this is a dream for them, and that they want this. I feel like your dream's going to come true here with the Seven of Cups. This is like this person choosing this. It's super deep. Your advice, Sagittarius. Show me Sagittarius advice. Nine of Swords. They're worried. This is not you. This is somebody else worried, because this is way too deep. Pretty sure. Let's get a card. This is your advice. Know that this person's worried about what they've done here. Yeah. Pretty sure here. This person sees you as their life. That's what this is. They're looking at each other. They see you as a dream that they want to make come true. Super deep. And schizophrenia here. So this card talks about somebody who is like, this is your advice. Somebody who's trying to bridge, he's trying to bridge these two sides here. This is the Two of Swords. Trying to bridge these two sides together. Your person doesn't know if they can bridge this together with you. That's what it is. They're breaking some chains here because they've grown. Now, it could be another relationship. It might be. Because we have the Five of Swords. Maybe this is because you didn't trust them. But I feel like somebody else doesn't trust them here. Because they're coming here. Because this person has awakened. And they were talking about that. I feel like with this politic. I forgot. The rebel. Yeah. This is what you need to focus on. They were talking about that somebody here, when you wake up, when you finally become enlightened, that other people are intimidated by you. I feel like your person is intimidating. Somebody's intimidated by somebody who has awakened, and they have awakened to the fact that they want to celebrate with you, because here's the Three of Cups, and these women are celebrating. It's called celebration, and it's showing up in what is in your corner. Somebody knows here, yeah, that their person woke up and that they want you. This sounds to me like you were in a relationship with this person, and they went to go be in another one, and then they had an awakening and grew up and became enlightened. The fact that they were so bad, but this so bad, their behavior at least pointed them to the fact that they love you. Yeah, because we have all these abundant cards. OMG. Let's see what your environment is, Sagittarius. We have the postponement card. Maybe they're putting it off here. Let's get another card. This says postponement and the rebirth. So this is in your environment. This could be them postponing something else. It could be. It doesn't have to be exactly postponement. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, you can see how deep these cards are. This is in your environment, a rebirth. This postponement here is like, I think something's lagging here in their life. Something else is stagnant. Yeah, let's look at the I think that's the Four of Swords. Let's have a look at it. And this is the Four of Clouds. Yeah, this is the Four of Swords. Exactly right here. I thought they called it the mind, but let's see, the Four of Clouds. So the Four of Swords typically can talk about, in the, the regular deck, it can talk about somebody in introspection. It can talk about recovering something. Let's have a look at the Four of Swords and healing. It can't. Let's see what they call it. Where's the Four of Swords here? So this Four of Swords, Four of Clouds, it talks about the woman in this picture is living in a gray landscape full of unreal cutout clouds. You see, this isn't about postponement. This is your environment. This is where this person is right now. That's where they're at now. And here's the rebirth they're coming, that they want with you. This postponement card, the woman in the picture is living in a gray landscape full of unreal cutout clouds. It's fake. This person is living in some type of a fake relationship, and they know. Because here, Source is in the past. They woke up, and they have the Rebel. This is also an enlightenment. Through the window frame, she can see colors and light and aliveness, and although she would like to move through the frame, as we can see by the rainbow colors appearing in her garment, she can't quite manage to do it. There is still too much what-ifs activity in the mind. This person's afraid here. Yeah, they're afraid because of what they've done here. Some type of hypocrisy, third-party energy. That's what it is. Let's look at your hopes and fears. Yeah, your hopes and fears, Sagittarius. Really kind of interesting here. I feel like this person is going to show up for you, and they're afraid. I feel like that's it. Let's see what we have here. For Sagittarius' hopes and fears, and we have the nothingness here. So this is the Five of... Oh, this is actually the Emperor, or let's not call it that, because this is a major arcana, and see what they have to say about it. And this is, Buddha has chosen one of the really very potential words, shunyata. The English word, the English equivalent, nothingness, is not such a beautiful word. That's why I would like to make it a nothingness, because the nothing is not just nothing, it is all. You're hoping that I feel like you're hoping that this is going to happen for you, and you're going to have all you want with this person. Let's have a look. That's why I would like to make it okay. It is vibrant with all possibilities. It is potential, absolute potential. Yeah, you're hoping for absolute potential with this person, Sagittarius, or they are doing this. Absolute potential. I want this union, but this is like everything I want with all my might and all my breath and all my heart. It is unmanifest yet, but it contains all. In the beginning is nature. In the end is nature. So why in the middle do you make so much fuss? Why in the middle becoming so worried, so anxious, so ambitious? Why create such despair? Nothingness is the whole journey. Nothingness to nothingness. I just feel like here you're hoping that you're going to have this, you're going to manifest this for sure. There's some type of fear here. Being in the gap can be disorienting, and even scary. You could be hoping this person won't be stuck in this gap. Like, just come, show up for me. They could be afraid, Sagittarius, because projections is here. They could be afraid that you will be stuck in this energy. I'm not sure if I want this. Nothing to hold on to, no sense of direction, not even a hint of what choices and possibilities might lie ahead. Maybe you feel totally in the dark. It is a dark. There's nothing here. It's dark. But it was just this state of pure potential that existed before the universe was created. All you can do now is to relax into this nothingness, fall into this silence between the words Watch this gap between the outgoing and the incoming breath. You're hoping here that they have awakened as well. That's part of this energy here. And treasure each empty moment of the experience. Something sacred is about to be born. Wow. You're hoping that's going to happen. And they called it nothingness because they're deep. Yeah, deep, deep, deep. Let's see what we have. Let's get one more card for your outcome, Sagittarius. Wow. Show me your outcome. And it is the conditioning card. This is the devil. And he's chained to these... he's chained, and he's actually a lion, but he's chained to these lambs. Yeah. Which is kind of a trip. Let's look here at that card. Conditioning. Yeah, that is conditioning for sure. Yeah, maybe you're hoping that this person, like, you could be fearing it's right here at the end that they are conditioning and that they're conditioned. Because somebody here, after being enlightened, they were conditioned. Anybody who is not enlightened and not connected to source is conditioned by society or family or teachers. And they're stuck. And so you could be fearing that they're going to stay stuck here because it's right here above the fear. Unless you drop your personality, you will not be able to find your individuality. Yeah, you're hoping that they have like changed. That's basically it. And I believe they're going to do it here because we have in your hopes and fears, something beautiful is about to be born. So we're going to go to the extended and we're going to have a spread for them just like this, their advice, and we're going to find out how they feel about you. We're also going to see what is supporting them or helping them here, what's in their corner, and we're going to see what they should be focusing on or what they are. And over here, we're going to see the past for them or what they are leaving in the past. We're also, and with the regular tarot deck, Sagittarius, so, easy peasy. And let's look here. We're also going to do a gypsy spread on them. It starts with surprise. This is their energy, right? In the past is love. Wow. See, they had an awakening that they love you. That's what this is. And that's what I said. And we have the friend coming into play. Okay, or unfolding. And we have in the obstacle was the foe. This is a third party. There's no other expression or description. And in the outcome is the merchant. We're going to talk all about this. This is really beautiful. So thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. They're all super affordable. I have the link below for the extended reading. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.